Hey guys, long time no see. Kind of had a rough couple weeks with COVID and everything going on, so I wasn't able to make videos. But with the wild, just extreme nature of what we've seen in the markets over the last week or two, I just felt I had to make a video this week. Just kind of discuss some of the things going on and just kind of share some of my thoughts on everything. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I actually was able to leave quarantine as of yesterday, so done with that. COVID was an experience, but I am feeling better, so that's, I guess, the important thing. But it was kind of a bad time to have to go into quarantine and not be able to make videos for you guys. Because it has been an absolute roller coaster with some of the things going on in the markets. I'm sure if any of you have tuned in recently, I'm sure you saw the GameStop, AMC, Nokia, BlackBerry, meme stock mania. So I'm going to talk about that in this video and just kind of, this will be the video kind of get me back on schedule, going back to the regular, Monday, Thursday video schedule. So yeah, let's get ready to discuss the meme stocks. So as always, guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, enjoy my content. It really means the world to me. I'm kind of aiming to get 10 likes on this video. Because when I do, I will announce my next gift card raffle for the channel. The first one went really well. I was really pleased with it, so I'm looking to do another one since next week's my birthday. Just kind of give a little gift to you guys for being such great viewers. So if you guys are interested in that, smash the like button, and I'll announce that on Monday. As always, also follow my social media pages on Instagram and Twitter at bpruitt_YT, so you can hear my thoughts on everything, especially with what's going on now. It seems like we need up-to-date, up-to-the-minute thoughts, so follow those if you haven't already. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the discussion. So guys, I guess this whole thing, I guess, kind of starts with GameStop. GameStop really, since I think August, has kind of rallied when the founder and CEO of, I believe, Chewy took a 10% stake in the company. And since then, different people on the internet, mostly on Reddit, have taken an interest in GameStop once again, a company seemingly on its deathbed and still probably is. Kind of had some momentum and had some really nice gains. It was down, I think, $3 or $4 a share for most of last year, but by late December, it actually rallied to almost $20 a share. It was hanging around $17 to $18. And over the last 3 weeks or so, it has absolutely exploded. And that's really due to a couple of factors, mostly from small-time investors, mostly on Robinhood and Webull and other smaller brokerages, kind of going against the major hedge funds that were betting against GameStop, shorting that stock, so they were going to profit when most of these companies, not just GameStop, their share price fell. They were going to profit from that, but the retail investors kind of put a stop to that. So they have sent stock prices absolutely to the moon, and even beyond in a lot of cases. So at last check, GameStop is trading about $240 a share, and even that is a far cry from where it was, because it was up over $400 a share at one point. AMC was kind of the next one to follow. AMC is that major movie theater chain I'm sure most of you guys have been to, visited, but with the pandemic, they were absolutely slammed. Probably a company that's going to struggle to not go into bankruptcy, and probably almost would be advised to just file for bankruptcy at this point and restructure the company. So there was a major push to save AMC. If you're on Twitter, I'm sure you saw the hashtag. It was the %1 trending thing in the country yesterday. So that sent share prices AMC up to 250%. Nokia was another. Nokia's been a pretty small player in the telecommunications market for quite some time. Even Blockbuster has rallied somehow, and I didn't even know Blockbuster is hardly listed anywhere to be able to even be purchased. So options trades have been flying. I think yesterday, being Wednesday, set the record for the most options exercised in a single trading session, which is just ridiculous. And just the volumes of shares being exchanged for some of these companies, and just the amount of people just flooding into the market has just been just off the charts. I want to say it was Naked Brands, I want to say, had over 2 billion shares traded yesterday alone, which is just, again, another insane metric of this whole short squeeze going on. So retail investors have really put the squeeze on the hedge funds and the more probably top 1% of the country who were betting against a lot of these stocks. But today's kind of been a breakthrough day where the 1% and the wealthy and powerful kind of struck back against smaller time investors by putting pressure on Robinhood and several of the other brokerages like TD Ameritrade even to not allow anyone to buy any more GameStop or Nokia or even American Airlines stock. A lot of these so-called meme stocks are only able to be sold now, not bought. I just want to be said, I completely disagree with that decision. I think that's just ridiculous. I don't think that's what the markets should be about. I think it's very hypocritical for these hedge fund managers and people in power positions to cry about market manipulation when they do that kind of thing all the time. So right off the bat, I just want to say I think that's wrong. I mean, now I think it goes without saying, if you're one of these people trading these companies and buying these stocks and shares, please, please, please show the most due diligence and please know what you're doing. Now, there have been people, plenty of people, probably just like you and me, who have made small fortunes off of this in the last couple of days even. But that is a very dangerous game to be playing. It's very risky. I mean, we've seen this today. GameStop is down. Right now it's down about 27%. By the end of the day, it could be up 50%. I have no idea, I'll be honest. AMC's down 47%. BlackBerry's down 39%. Nokia's down 27%. American Airlines is still up about 11%. Koss Corporation, which makes headphones, if you didn't know, they're down 26%, and Express is down 47%. So, yeah, now everything was flying yesterday, and today the squeeze has been reversed back down to the retail investors and has sent stocks tumbling. So it's just been a wild back and forth, almost warfare between kind of smaller term investors, kind of short-term traders versus the big players on the market, the options traders, the big companies, the big hedge funds, you name it, they're probably involved. So, but yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts. We'll kind of see what happens. I think we're about to see kind of a breakthrough where with this stopping of shares being able to be bought for some of these companies, that we're going to see a rotation back into cryptocurrency. I know the one everyone is pointing to already is Dogecoin, which is quite literally a meme currency. I mean, it's a currency, but it's not a serious currency. That so I think you're going to see a lot of people buying that, and that's going to be hailed as the next thing. So if you're interested, by all means, but be very careful. I mean, if you would have told me that GameStop would have been doing this, I would have said you're crazy. Wall Street Bets, the main account on Reddit that's kind of led the charge on this to some degree, I think actually does genuinely believe that GameStop will be making a comeback in the future. Other people, I think, more did it just to be part of it, something. But the real company fundamentals do not suggest that at this current time, and that's why the big Wall Street banks and hedge fund managers were betting against GameStop, which was why they were shorting the stock to begin with. But I'm not going to tell people to not do this. I encourage against it, but I will not say that you shouldn't, because I mean, it's fun. It's fun. It's not entirely just investing. It's more like buying lottery tickets or scratchers than investing, but you could definitely profit, but you also have a lot to lose. So I just want that to be known. I've kind of played in it a little bit. I wasn't very successful, I'll be honest. I mean, I made a little bit here and there, but I mean, it's just not a whole lot to speak on. So we'll kind of see what happens. It's a very, very dynamic situation. So yeah, that's just kind of some of my thoughts about the whole situation. Please share yours down in the comments, because I'll be honest, this whole thing is not my kind of thing. As anyone who watches my videos know, I'm a long-term investor. I don't really do the whole trading thing. So I'm sure many of you are much more knowledgeable about this whole thing than I am. I'm kind of just lost in the woods with this, just kind of feeling my way through it. But again, yeah, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about all of this. So yeah, also, actually, before I forget, if you guys would like to sign up on my personal brokerage, M1 Finance, now is a good time to do that. They are celebrating $3 billion in assets, so congrats to M1 Finance. And for reaching that milestone, they are offering a $30 reward to anyone who signs up using an invite link. Mine is down in the description, so please sign up on that if you haven't already. I can't speak highly enough of M1 Finance. I think they're one of the best up-and-coming brokerages in the business. Now, if you're looking to trade, that's probably not the best platform for you, but if you're a long-term investor such as myself, I can't think of a better one to go with. So yeah, when you just sign up, make your first deposit, you'll get $30. And full disclosure, I'll also be rewarded for you using my link. But again, it's a great opportunity for you guys, and it's absolutely free. So yeah, that's kind of some of my thoughts. I know it's probably not my best video because I'm a little bit out of my depth on this one, but I just thought it would be prudent to at least say something about the whole matter. So I'm glad to be making videos, glad to be out of quarantine. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out my social media pages, because I'm sure I'll have more thoughts to share there. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.